Adopt mannerisms. She has adopted her boss's mannerisms in meetings. Establish an immediate rapport. She is able to establish an immediate rapport with the patients. Have a bearing on. Exercise has a direct bearing on how healthy you are. Have a lasting effect. The government's decision could have a lasting effect on investments. Lead to problematic preconceptions. The report led to problematic preconceptions about what life is really like on the estate. Project a certain image. He wanted to project a certain image of himself as a great leader. Size up. It only took a few seconds for her to size up the situation. Taint our impression of. The impression of a perfect family life was tainted by the scandal. Bereft. His death in 1990 left her completely bereft. Disconcerting. Waters asked a few disconcerting questions. Disheveled. Pam arrived late, disheveled and out of breath. Distinctive. Male birds have distinctive blue and yellow markings. Gullible. Plastic replicas of the Greek pottery are sold to gullible tourists. Implausible. Margaret found his excuse somewhat implausible. Industrious. Most of the students I knew at college were serious and industrious. Pompous. She found him pompous and annoying. Reassuring. It's reassuring to know that problems are rare. Self-deprecating. Jones also has a very self-deprecating sense of humor. Successive. Successive governments have tried to deal with this issue. Susceptible. Older people are more susceptible to infections. Unapproachable. He kept his arms crossed in front of him and seemed somewhat unapproachable. Unfavorable. Careless spelling mistakes in a letter can create an unfavorable impression. Unintelligible. Ava muttered something unintelligible. Unperturbed. Emily sat with her hands in her lap, quite unperturbed. Boost our own self-esteem. The courses are designed to boost your self-esteem. Distort information. The information about the public response was distorted. Embellish the details. He embellished the details of his conversation with the politician. Go viral. His clip of the dog swimming in his pool went viral. Sway public opinion. Public opinion is unlikely to be swayed by those arguments. The rumor has been quashed. Rumors of another tax increase have been quashed by the minister. The story escalates. Stories of his escape escalated. Theories abound. Theories abound about how the earth began. Bolster their image. He needs to do something to bolster his image. Bring someone round to your way of thinking. After some discussion, I brought him round to my way of thinking, and we agreed on a course of action. He comes across as a very intelligent, sensitive man. Convince people of your credibility. He convinced the local party of his credibility after many years of public service. Gauge their reactions. The company commissioned a report to gauge public reactions to the proposal. Go to extraordinary lengths. Some people go to extraordinary lengths to make their homes attractive. Own the room. When you give a presentation, you need to own the room. Assured. He has an assured manner. Captivating. She has a captivating smile. cogent. It is a cogent argument for banning the drug. Inappropriate? His comments were wholly inappropriate on such a solemn occasion. Long-winded? His speeches tend to be rather long-winded. Mediocre. I thought the book was pretty mediocre. Muddled. The situation today is very muddled. Pertinent. He asked me a lot of very pertinent questions. Self-effacing. He is a quiet, self-effacing man. Stiff. He has a very stiff manner. Subtle. The pictures are similar, but there are subtle differences between them. Aspire to be. Franz never aspired to be a movie star. Build them into your character. I look at my mentor's strengths, and I want to build them into my character. Career-wise. What are you hoping to do career-wise? Handle yourself. You need to know how to handle yourself in this business. Have an open house. He kept open house for a wide range of artists and writers. Present yourself. He presents himself well. Work ethic you want to replicate. The people in that company have a work ethic that I would like to replicate here